What's with that? Melania! Oh, Madam First Lady, I'm sorry. Oh, yee, I gotta show you what I got. And yes, before you ask, they said it was okay for me to post on social media. The thing on social media. I mean, like, I went to my first Trump rally. It was fun. I liked it a lot. It was an honor to serve you, Mr. President. And yes, I did volunteer. You're welcome, Mr. President. Entire movement in fashion with their ooh, what kind of fashion? Conservateur. That's a cool name too though. The Conservateur. Conservateur. Oh, that dress. The dress. Oh, it's so poofy. I love ball gown dresses. Like you have no idea. Oh my gosh. I've made so many dress designs of things that I would love to make one day. I just, oh, I love it. I love all the dresses. I don't know, as much as I love the poofy dresses, I'm just not a natural fashionista. I'm just not. I like sewing. Well, like it. I love sewing. And I love being able to make my own clothing and being able to make things in the style that oh, Jackie Kennedy. She was so classy. Okay, sorry. Focus. I love being able to make my own clothing and hopefully one day design my own clothing, but I'm just not I'm just not a natural it girl, you know? Oh, I just don't. Oh, you have a shop? Oh, oh. I was expecting I was expecting dresses, you know? No, I want like pull up that yellow ball gown dress. Heck yeah. Oh, I didn't see that one. Ooh, look at that one. Look at that. Okay, my friend and I, sometimes we'll usually it's whenever we FaceTime and just talk about life and stuff, we always end up looking at dresses. I don't know, it's the most fun thing. I don't know what it is. It's just so fun. Ooh, look at that one. Look at that. Oh, can I not open it in another? No! I want to look at it in another tab so I can go back to the. Aw, dang it, that stinks. Ooh. Oh, someone heard me. Okay, someone heard me. Okay, I literally asked for this. Alright, I don't know what it is. Something about brocade fabric. Is that how you say it? You know what? Let me look it up. How to say bro. I don't know. Let me hear it.
Brocade.
Oh, brocade. My bad. Brocade. I had been asking for so long for someone to make a yellow dress in brocade, and someone delivered. It looks so good. I like it. Save. Saving that thing. Oh my gosh. Look at all the juices. Oh, look at all the juices. Make me so happy. Make Super so happy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like that one. Save. What the heck is that? $700? I got my first prom dress. It looked very similar to that. I got that thing for like $100. Like, come on, like I could do better than that. Quinceañera dresses are so pretty. They're beautiful. Oh, I like that one. Oh no, this is probably weird. Yeah, I didn't even mean to go down this track, but you know, I'm here and I'm happy. Alright, I can look at dresses in a little bit. Let me go back. Oh, okay, that's pretty. That's pretty. Ooh, that one's pretty too. No, let me save. Dang it. Let me save this one and then I have to stop. Oh my gosh. I would like to see the rest of that dress. Sorry. Fired from the Apprentice? Ooh. You were fed. You got fed. You were prepared. Were they? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's a different kind of prepared. That sounds like how I prepared for. Oh, that sounds like how I prepared for FFA Creed speaking. Oh man. I put my heart and soul, my blood, sweat, and tears into memorizing that thing and being able to answer their questions. It was insane. Oh man. Golly Pete, that was a long time ago. If a group setting in a boardroom said that he should be on the show because his dad was. Really? He should be on the show because his father was successful. Come on, dude. Like, really? Like, oh. Are you that thick in the head? Oh, he didn't know what nepotism was? Whoa, 2 million people? Whoa! And you were one of 18? Hold up. Wait, hold up. The calculator. Hold up. We got 18 divided by. Oh gosh. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, you got 0 point. Okay, 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, and then 9. That is a lot less than 1%. A lot less than 1%. Yeah, all I gotta say is like mad props. Like it just oh my gosh. I would have been fangirling. And that sounds weird. I know that sounds weird. I don't know a better way to describe it. Well, maybe fangirling isn't the right word. I would have been freaking out. I mean, tears of joy, tears of happiness. Just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be on TV. Man, that would be so cool. I've always wanted to like, okay, maybe one day this will become reality. I hope it does. I wish it would. Oh, I would so love it. And I have a teacher at home that would so. Oh my gosh, I have a teacher at home that would so much love to. Oh, oh, she would be right there with me. Okay, it's always been my dream just to ask people, like, like you, Mr. President, Madam First Lady, or maybe Dr. Jordan Peterson, or like I just ask them questions that no one asks them anymore. I, and not just meaning political questions. I mean, like, okay, President Donald Trump, you got to meet Muhammad Ali, okay? Like, and on top of that, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson together in the fighting ring. Well, they weren't fighting each other, obviously, but like, you got to interact with both of them, and you got to watch Mike Tyson absolutely KO everyone he came in contact with. Like, it just, I would so ask about that, especially Muhammad Ali. Oh man, learn it, hear about that stuff and all the like, oh my gosh, like all that kind of stuff. You know, I want to ask about that kind of stuff, but then, I'd also want to ask about, more the deep topics, the more serious stuff. Like, one thing I never hear him talk about is, what was 9/11 like for him. And I know in his book he didn't like predict it, but he knew that there was probably something worse coming along for for the World Trade Center. I mean, um, but like that's New York. That's his home. It, and he was so close by to it too. And well, I don't know where he was at that moment, at that specific on that day, at that specific moment, but in general, I mean, that's his home. That's where he would. That's where he was a lot of the time, and I don't know. I just wish I could understand what that was like. I don't know if I don't know if our generation ever will, or anyone who wasn't 12 and up, who wasn't at least 12 years old at the time of the attacks. I don't think we'll ever know what that was like. I don't know. I don't know. That's one thing I would love to ask him, but there's really no way I would be able to. There's no way I'd be able to ask him that. There's not really a good time for him to do it either, because the dude's working nonstop, and I mean, let's face it, especially right now, he didn't have any business talking to me. I mean, not that I'd hate it, but it's just thinking realistically. I mean, the most followers I got is on Instagram, and it's a whopping 15 followers. Yeah. So it's not like I'm not exactly a showstopper by any means. So yeah, I just I don't know. Maybe one day, maybe. I hope so. That would be the dream. Oh my gosh, I would love it so much. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. President. I promise I can be very snarky sometimes. It just takes me a little bit to warm up. But once I know that once I get it through my head that you're actually, you know, halfway decent guy. Well, okay, no, that sounds bad. I mean, like, okay, once I get like once I get it through my head that I'm okay. You're not gonna absolutely burn me. Although I know you won't, but there's just something about average everyday kid meeting the president of the United States. Like it just once I get it through my head that I'm okay, and then you know that I'm not gonna have a mental explosion talking to you. Oh, don't worry. I can bring on the snark. I can bring on the snark. Within reason. I'm still going to be respectful because you are my president, so don't worry. I'm not going to. Well, not that you care. Apparently you like that because you complimented her on. You complimented her on her communication skills. Even with the, yeah, oh, that snort. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little rabbit hole to go down. I guess I get to talk about it. That's the thing that happened. Let me find. Oh shoot, where'd I put it? I had it like just earlier this evening. Usually I ask that about my phone or my hairbrush, though. Where did I put it? Where did I put the dang badge? Oh shoot, where did I put it? I put it somewhere. All right, uh, give me like, well, probably 20 minutes. Oh, just being real. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Ugh, oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh great. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Oh no! Dang it again. I'm sorry. All right. So, as I was saying, as I was saying, I I kind of I went to so you remember how I hold up 1 second. Let me turn on the decibels here. So you remember how I said I went to the Trump rally? Well, I volunteered, and don't worry, I emailed to ask and to make sure I was okay to shoot that I was okay to put this on social media. I yes, I emailed and double checked because like I don't know. Someone could do something with it. I don't know. Uh, please don't. I'm not saying that you should. Don't. Do not hurt him. Do not hurt Mr. President. Please. In fact, you know what? To heck with the please. I'm not even going to be polite about it. You hurt Mr. President, you're going to have problems. uh, with me and many, many other people. So don't hurt Mr. President. So yeah. Mhm. I did it. I did it. I kept my end of the bargain. Whether or not you read it, I remember it. That's what matters. So my conscience is clean so far. Yeah. It's kind of weird cuz like I know it's kind of weird to fangirl. That's not a good way to describe it. Just super doing normal super stuff. You know? Like just I am I can do good at public situations, usually. Usually I can. I have been trained ever since I was a young girl, from like the age of 13 until, well, technically I'm still getting that. Technically I'm still getting that experience, so yeah. But my teacher trained me very well on how to present myself in public, how to look, how to posture myself, make myself noteworthy to the public. Um, however, however, young girl like me, okay? President of the United States has no business having to deal with little old me, you know? I'm a nobody, which is fine. I'll work up to being somebody at someday, just not right now, but I will get there. I will get there. But usually I can mentally prepare myself and I can mentally prepare myself if I can expect something happening at said event. I knew I was going to volunteer. I knew I knew generally what my job was going to be, and obviously I got details once I got there and got my assignment and everything. And that was fun. All of that was great. Like it was great. But I wasn't directly behind him. I was like off to the side. Oh dear. So, Mr. President, I didn't know I was going to be that close to you. I didn't know I was going to get that close. So I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like, I took a picture of the podium for my teacher to see how close I was. And I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I was absolutely freaking out. And these ladies, they took me right into their group. Like they were the sweetest. I loved them. They were so much fun. I loved it. And they were absolutely dying. They were dying laughing at me because I was just like, I didn't know we were going to be that close. I didn't know we were going to be that close. So I was absolutely starstruck. Oh, oh no. And so I look, we're waiting for President Trump to come out. Like, I don't know why you're late to a lot of your stuff, but I have a feeling, I don't know, maybe you do like me, and you just, like, need a hermit mode, and you just need to chill. Well, when I say chill, like, do work to detox, basically. But, we were waiting for you, Mr. President. We were waiting for you to come out, and I assume it was Melania. Oh, we were waiting for you to come out, Mr. President, and who I assume was Madam First Lady Melania. She came out of the curtain. Well, she came out of this little, it was a curtained off area, so we couldn't see inside, per se. There was a little sliver of light coming from behind this curtain, so we couldn't really see in there. Um, but it was a lady in a red dress, who I assume was Madam First Lady Melania. Um, I looked over and I saw her come out, and I looked at them. I looked at the ladies that just sort of took me into their fold, and I said, "Is that? I think is that Madam? Is it the first? Is that Melania?" And I looked back at her, and she waved at me. Okay, she waved at me, and what did I do? Did I wave back? Did I smile? Did I, like, do any? No. I just stared at her. All I did was stare at her. And she awkwardly looked over at me, looked into the curtain, looked at me, and then walked back inside. And I was like, right after that, I was like, I'm sorry, Madam First Lady. I didn't. Oh, I blew it. Oh my gosh. And then afterwards, I realized what had happened, what I did, how I reacted to her. I just stared at her. I had my eye carried a watermelon moment. I'm sorry, Madam First Lady. Like, under any other circumstance. Well, actually, no, I probably would have still done that. But, like, oh, I'm sorry. I promise, I do like you. Like, you're an amazing person. In my mind, I was waving at you, but my body was not responding to me. It's not every day that a first lady notices you. Well, of course, then again, I was wearing yellow. Well, now you know. I was wearing yellow. And I was the only one wearing yellow in that bleacher. Well, no. No, one of the ladies was wearing yellow. She had put on a jacket, though, so it was covered up. I'm pretty sure I was the only one in that rally that was wearing bright yellow. As long as my name is Super Mellow Yellow, I will always wear yellow. I always will. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. This was fun. I needed this. Check me out on Instagram, Twitter, uh, YouTube, Rumble, and True Social now. Uh, Still waiting for them to put it on Google Play though. Still waiting for them to put it on Google Play. Once they get on Google Play, I will be more active on it. But right now, I can only access it on my laptop. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Madam First Lady, for having me. Thank you both. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm sorry if I made things weird. I'm very good at doing that. Makes life interesting for everyone. Accidental humor. I'm good at that.